Hey everybody, happy Friday. We're at the end of the week. Am I coming in clear? Yes, I am. We are at the end of the week. Thank goodness. I should just start a new segment called You Can't Make This Shit Up. I mean, really. I am absolutely dumbfounded at the situation at hand today. I don't even think my representative, I said, really? I said, look what's happening. I said, you can't make this shit up. She said, no, you can't. Even she couldn't believe what the hell's happening from her end. Okay, my situation. USPS is now doing this again. Okay, I can't, I have no proof of it yet, but what I'm seeing, I don't like. She's seeing it from her end. She could track it from her end, I could track it from mine, okay. Now, she wanted early packages to go out because the items that people had purchased, such as myself, are actually, we can actually use them to celebrate 4th of July. Today's Friday. 4th of July is Sunday. She had the packages ready to go days ago. 3 days ago. The situation is that she took the screenshot of the picture, of the packages the other day, and it's not just my packages, it's like 3 or 4 other packages. She says, Maureen, they're still sitting here. She says, the mailman, she says, I leave the note on the mailbox to come and pick up. I says, yeah, but not for nothing. I says, electronically sent. I said, you sent them electronically because you always send me my tracking number. I says, the post office gets notified of that to come and pick them up. That's automatic. At least I think it is. Okay, so she leaves the note on the mailbox as usual. Same mailman that usually comes on Saturdays, knows her. He comes and picks the packages up. Okay, oh boy. The package was sitting there for 3 days. There was one woman, mail lady, I don't even my friend said, she said, I don't even think she even cared. I don't even think she wanted to be bothered, so that's why she never rang the bell to pick them up. She never did. She says the thing is right there on the bell. She said she had to put my mail in the box in order to see that. Well, form of laziness. I could say a lot right now. I'm going to wait until the end of this. Because it wouldn't be me not to say anything at all. Situation goes. 3 days the packages were sitting. Well, finally, yesterday, she writes me. She says, Maureen, they're leaving me now. I says, oh, cool. So as I'm talking to her, I go into the tracking number because I had to track. It was in the system. It says already, label has been created, but, waiting to pick up item. Okay. So that, when you do it electronically, in my mind, it has to get dispatched to USPS to say, oh, yeah, shit, there's a package that's sitting there. Okay, so the mailman has to be, to come and pick it up. I mean, that's, at least that's what I think happens. Well, in this case, it didn't. All right. Here comes the mailman, the usual mailman that now comes on Saturdays. So yesterday was Thursday. So that package was sitting there since Sunday night. Should have been here already. Happy 4th of July to all of us who were getting stuff in that package too for 4th of July, okay? Because none of us are going to see it. I go to look in at the tracking number. I took a screenshot. I says, wait till you see. She says, what? Don't tell me. I says, here. It's right here. I said, you could track it from your end too. I said, it's right here. Delivered. Delivered that mailbox. And it says in the system it's been delivered to her. She says, what am I says, here, I took the screenshot. I says, here, you can't make this shit up. I says, now it's the tracking. I said, it's now, I says, enjoy your package because they've all been re-delivered back to you. I mean, they were. The post guy took them back. So we're figuring, even she's figuring, while she was standing there talking to him, he must have scanned the wrong packet. He must have scanned the wrong scan. Instead of saying, it's in the system, it's going to be, it's I says to her, not for nothing, this guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. Now I'm going to say what I say. You work for the government, you're an idiot. They work for the government, they can never get fired. You got to be a real jerk in order to get fired. You have to die in order to retire from the government. Okay, I thought I was getting, see, I get notifications. I thought that was the package. Anyway, she says, I don't understand. I says, well, she says, no, he must have put it in the wrong. I says, but you don't understand. He puts the wrong thing in the scanner. The post office is not going to care. Now the package is going to be, I says, I guarantee you the package is going to be missing. This is probably it. I'm lucky I got the last one because I went after them. I don't, you know what? I ran out of energy. I don't even feel like fighting. It makes me mad. So I'm going to give it some time. I want to see if they recorrect that in the system. You got to be a real asshole for the post office not to look at the packages and say, wait a minute, why is it going back? If anything, it'll probably get sent back to her. That's what I'm hoping. Somebody's got to stand accountable for this. So far, I looked at the tracking and get data. It still wasn't updated. It still hasn't been updated. That mailman should really be fired, but he's not going to. It's a government job. They really don't give a shit. And that's basically what that is. Yeah, I just slammed the USPS because how many more times is this crap going to keep happening? It's ridiculous. Okay. Moving on from that. Loungefly situations. Pre-orders have been going in. I hear on message boards like who's got pre-orders and what did they get pre-orders on, and people are excited. And you know, I stated my case. I don't see anything that I really like right now. It's not for me, and I'm being very nice when I say that. But it seems that people on social media are more of chronic complainers. And what I mean by that is they take a picture of the bags that they just got. For instance, the Make It Pink, Make It Blue Cinderella bag now. That's brand new. It just came out. People have been getting that now in the mail. One girl took a picture. She's complaining that the fairy godmother's face. Look at it. It's horrible looking. Look at it. You have to understand something. These bags are being produced faster and faster now. No, okay. Another notification. These bags are being produced faster and faster. The manufacturers that Loungefly or that Loungefly is using probably come from other countries right now because of the production line. They go, you know, you have a business, you go to see how much is the material going to cost you to make. I mean, you guys watch Shark Tank? It's awesome. I learned a lot from Shark Tank. Let me tell you, the TV show Shark Tank. I find it fascinating when people are producing their product, and here in the country, the materials and everything, the time and everything to make it is more money. So that's why they do them from other countries, Japan, China, mostly China. Indonesia, things like that. So I don't know where these bags are being manufactured from now. Maybe we should actually look at the inside of the tag. Maybe we should do some research on that. Because the cheaper that they go, the cheaper that they're being manufactured and where they're being manufactured from could actually explain to you why the bags are looking like crap lately. Just makes perfect sense. It's probably done by human error. I mean, you know, if there's a stitch. Now, people are complaining. They're getting very, very salty of the situation. I love that word, salty. I don't know who made that up, but thank you. People are getting very salty over this. I love that word. They take a picture of the bag. Look at this. Look at this. It's wonky. That's another word that people use. The bag is wonky. Now, preferably, sometimes the bag is wonky due to the stitching of where the zipper is and stitching of where the creases are in the stitching. Sometimes it's not. It's a little off. Okay. You got to understand, it happens. And again, you're buying something in the mail. You're taking a chance. It's all a lottery of chance. Lottery is a game of chance. They're not going to sit in the factory or wherever they do this and handpick you a bag. And they're not going to look at every friggin' bag. These bags are being pushed out now faster and faster. It's becoming a very bigger market. The demand for these bags, you have to understand this. They're getting rushed. It's a rush job now. It's going to be turning into more of a rush job. You have to understand that. This is why I solely will not purchase a bag. Try not to purchase that much of a bag online like that. Now, my husband ordered the Peanuts Christmas. That is an AOP bag. All over print, for those of you who don't know AOP. And I love that too. We're all talking now in abbreviations. We're all, you know, we've all moved up in the loungefly community as far as abbreviating things and talking business like, oh, well, it's an AOP. You know, my husband's got the Peanuts Christmas bag, and that's actually, that's going to be a restock. So that should be coming in August. But this is the chance, and I explained to my husband, I said, listen, the print's going to be the print. You're going to have to take it as is, because you don't know if I send that bag back, you don't know if you're going to get another one. You don't know if it's going to sell out again. Okay, that's another thing. So why bother complaining? You're taking a chance. You're ordering it online. The company is getting more bigger now. They're getting more of a demand. You know this. It's a growing company. You know, they were a small fish in a big pond. I think they're just about resurfacing. They're surfacing now. So, they're becoming a bigger fish. So, with the bigger fish, they have bigger demands. I don't think it's fair to complain. I will stick on their side for that. It's a human error. It happens. Then the lady, you know, posts a picture of the print. Oh my God, the print is, I mean, okay, it's a little off. Give it a rest. You took a shot by ordering it online. You didn't have to. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. But don't go, you know, slamming, you know, you love Loungefly so much, you love this. And these are the ones who are actually dedicated to this. But they're the ones that are actually slamming the company the most. Stop being so picky. I know bags is a lot of money. You guys buy a lot of bags, but this is it. Don't do it then. I would rather go to a store and see if I see it. You know what I'm saying? So let me just show you some. I should have had the bag out here, but let me just show you an example of the bags, of what I'm talking about. Okay. Take for instance, my princess bag. Okay, you saw me unbox it. Last year I did the unboxing. By the way, it has never been used yet. I cut one tag because I like to put it on one shoulder. It has not been used yet. Okay, but I'm just going to let you in on this. When I posted shots, this bag, if people were standing in front of me, they'd probably give me a freaking standing ovation because of the way this bag is in placement. Now, you got to understand something. The reason why this bag is so much in placement is because I went to the store itself. This was standing in front of me. There was like, I think 2 or 3 bags. And I managed to pick out the one with the good placement. And this was the one. You got all the princesses right on the front. Cinderella, Mulan, Rapunzel, Belle, Ariel. Who's missing? And you also got good placement on the back of the bag. But you have to understand something. I mean, I stood in front of it. Would I order this online? No. I don't think I would order any AOPs online. All over placement. I don't think I would order anything like that online. But like I said, my husband did the Peanuts. Okay, and I explained to him, the placement may not be, but that is the chance. I think it makes, and I'm not just making this up, I think it makes a uniqueness. There's a certain uniqueness of the bag when you're getting it like that. Because you know what? No 2 bags are alike. No 2 bags are alike. Now, another thing is, for instance, my husband plays guitar. He owns 10 guitars. Hopefully not to be an 11th guitar, because I did hear that. I think I heard an 11th, but I pretend not to hear that right now. I like my Loungeflies. He likes his guitars. Okay, it's something. But he even explained to me, he says, no two pieces of wood are alike on a guitar. He says you can have 3 of the exact same guitars. There is always something within the grain of the wood. One piece of wood may look better than another. Okay, here's what the guitar store does. And the guitar, I'm going to shift off from, but I'm talking about a manufacturer. I'm talking about a company that sells items. There is a company called Sweetwater, and that's where he orders his guitar equipment. It's a musician store. They're pretty smart. What they do is, when my husband went to get the 10th guitar, you actually get to pick what you want. They had about 3 guitars, the same guitar. Okay, it goes by serial number. All guitars have serial numbers. What it is that he went online to Sweetwater and he looked. All 3 guitars were up there. All the serial numbers, they're all identified. But each part in the wood, my husband was looking at the wood grain. So that's how he determined which guitar he wanted. Just by the wood grain. He wanted a cleaner finish of the wood. And that's the one he went for. So that's pretty damn cool. Now, if we can only do that shit with Loungeflies. AOPs. But this one, I have been getting, and I want to tell you something, since last year, since I purchased this bag, I have been getting offers to purchase this bag off of me, just for the placement alone. They say, that is a fantastic, you got the best place. I said, yeah, but you got to understand something. I didn't order this online. I went to the store to get this. This was at Box Lunch in New Jersey, at the Willowbrook Mall. This is where I purchased this from. So, you know, I was very proud. But again, I had a chance to pick what I wanted. So it's kind of rough by doing that on the mail. Would I buy a bag like this online? Again, no. So, this baby will be cracked open. I think I started something by cracking open the, you know, finally freeing my castle bag the other day, because I posted the shot on one of the Facebook pages, and it's like it went off, it took off. I said, girl, you started something, because now a few other people have been posting pictures of them untying their bags and using them, you know. So one of the posts says, you started something, you started a thing, because, you know, she says, you know, use the bags. You're right, we should use them. Okay, you know. So this one will be used soon, definitely. It will be. It's going for a freedom ride. Yeah. So that's all I really wanted to say about that. It's just a game of chance. It's just what you do. Today is a crappy day. It is going to rain. It rained last night. It's going to rain all day today. It's going to possibly rain tomorrow. Definitely rain Monday. Tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday, and then into Monday. So it's going to rain. No. I mean, if I was thinking of going to the mall, not today. Maybe tomorrow. I expect the mall not to be crowded because, you know, everybody most likely went away for the 4th of July weekend. And I understand that. So, but it is a crappy day. I felt sorry for the 2 girl lifeguards yesterday, because they sat there by themselves all day. There was nobody at that pool all day. I mean, I would have went, but I just, you know, I got lazy. And I really don't want, I don't think I want to go without my hubby. It was nice with him the other day. It was really nice, so. All right, people, I thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for subscribing. I have another video coming up that I want to discuss something. I want to see if I can discuss things, you know, have like a little topic, and this way I could separate that. I don't want to put everything too much combined. You know, if I have time, I'll do a separate video. All right, people. Just wanted to explain that. What are your views on the Loungefly situation? I think people are getting a lot more picky. I think people are getting a lot more testy and salty. Love that word. People are getting salty. Don't be salty. Don't be salty. You're taking a chance online. Don't do that. You can't blame the company for that. They're not going to sit there and go, okay, oh, that bag's out. Okay, oh no, we got to redo that. Remember, no 2 materials are the same. It's coming from a material. It's not going to be cut from the same material, you know that. They're not going to measure it out or anything. Get over it. All right, people. Happy Friday. You go out. If you don't feel comfortable about not wearing a mask, it's your choice now. You wear a mask. All right. Take care. I may have another video for you. All right. See you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.